Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Endless Space 2. Playing on serious difficulty as Horatio Empire. What do we got going on here? Yep, we're just sieging down Colossal here. I think we have a quest for that. Go ahead, hit enter, and let that thing roll. We're starting to bridge some of our influence areas here. They're starting to merge together. Still got to figure out what's going on with these Molo guys running around going crazy. We are now amicable with the Savali. Alright, good stuff. We're gonna catch this fleet? I think so. We do want to, yeah, we want to catch this fleet for sure. So let's go ahead and... Oh, did we not make it there yet? Oh, I don't think we made it all the way. Never mind. Never mind. We'll get there. What's the, where is it at? There it is. 362 out of 12,000 or 1,200. Probably about 6-7 more. Probably be low enough to take. I mean, we may just wait for it to get all the way down. I don't know. We'll see. Gain a bunch of Horatios. That's good. Glorification of the Gorgeous in Umdar. Umdar is now ecstatic. We can colonize this thing over here. It's going to lose us some, quite a bit of happiness overall, but I don't know. It might be alright. What's that single moon giving us? Anything? Oh, it's giving us the +1 population slot. Okay. A lot of science on this planet. Other than that, though, it's just not a good planet at all. Click to counteract the effect of the anomaly. We can explore the moon. That'll counteract the effect? Alright, we'll try that. It's a positive anomaly, so maybe it'll, Okay, I don't think it's actually countering a negative effect. It's just letting us, explore the moon that's out there. Maybe get something else. Okay, that'll be cool. Good stuff. Cerebral. There's some ruins over here. Let's go ahead and study those. Might as well while we're sitting there. I do want to get out here to Dobrinya. Obviously, we still want Rhea, and I'm assuming we're about to get Colossal. So, a bunch of systems we're about to get. That might be about the extent of what we go for a while, though. We may kind of, you know, turtle up and, I don't know, go for some other type of victory besides a domination victory. I don't know. Maybe domination is in the cards or something to that effect. I haven't really looked at the victory conditions that much to see what we could potentially go for. Let's go ahead and go to the technology screen. Something like that screen right there seems to mess up sometimes. Alright, what did we just finish? I don't actually remember what I just said. Improved ultra-dense slugs, that's right.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you making some...
Sure, we'll be friendly with you. If you got something to trade with me, just let me know. I don't want to waste my influence on you. You can send me some. What do I want to go for now? Still going for the military stuff. Still seems like a pretty good idea. On that note, something along these lines to get some of the better ships might not be a bad idea. You know, let's try this one. Let's see what this enhanced Marchio class. See what that looks like, and kind of go from that. Alright, you should be able to attack that fleet now. Slightly in our favor. Not by much, though. I've actually got a couple support craft here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let me look at the advanced real quick. As far as their entirely projectile damage, we're entirely energy damage. Interesting. And it looks like close up, or no, yeah, close up will be our best thing. So if that's the case, then turtling does seem to be the best option. We're gonna not watch this one and let it happen. Let's see what happens. Minor victory. We didn't lose anything. We did take out 3 of their ships, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, that'll work a lot. I like that. Good stuff. Let's get these guys kicked. Ah, another one. That's like a landing fleet, it looks like. I mean, there's not much damage for them. Fairly defensive, but 10 ships, and they don't really have that much offensive power. They must have a lot of support stuff. It did not reveal anything of interest. Alright, so we landed on the moon. Or no, this is the, was that the moon? No, this is the moon. That was just the anomaly. Okay, so there's nothing there. Alrighty. We don't really need the +1 population for this one. I'm not wasting the system improvement for this on this one either, I don't think. +10 per, or +5 per cold, +5 per hot. We do have all hot here, so that actually would be a pretty solid one to get. Get a bunch more food, why not? Alright, so there's nothing else to attack here. I mean, is it going to flee, or what? I mean, I'd like to make sure this fleet down here doesn't do much damage, but I'm not sure what we can do about it right this second. Technology deed available. Breaker of planets. Be the first to destroy 4 planets? Really? I didn't know you could destroy planets. That's kind of crazy. How you looking? 316. A little bit more. Alright, can we finish these guys off? Come on, turn. Or are they gonna run away? I think they're still there. Looks like they are. Let's go and see if we can finish them off. We're a little bit, not super low. We're actually above halfway on everybody, so it should be okay. Decisive victory. That's what I like to see. Alright, do we have any movement at all? We do have some movement, so... Oh, they're coming for us. Well, we're just going to chill right here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and guard this system. Let them come to us. Hero leveled up. Nice. This is our fleet commander. More energy weapon damage. That's what we're really focusing on. Might as well. Let's do that. Keep going with our strength, I suppose. Alright, you're at 270. I mean, I don't know if we have to rush necessarily. I think we can take our time with it. It seems alright so far. How are we looking on score? 802. It's actually not too bad. I feel like we're doing pretty good overall. Though, I mean, anybody could sneak up and take one of the victory conditions that I'm just not familiar with right now. There's a lot of quite a few victory conditions in this game, so we'll definitely take a look at that some more here. Not too much longer. What do I want to go for now? Colonize Ash. Ship or shield reloading each phase. Repair fleet after battle. Repair fleet during battle. That's pretty cool. Evolved soils. Reveals and enables the use of wormholes. That sounds kind of cool. Cancels the negative effect of mixed anomalies. You know what? Let's try this thing out. I mean, it may not be the best thing to get, but there's some cool things there. Let's try that out. The power of the academy has reached level 6. How much longer do we got till we get another hero? Ah, we got a long ways to wait. Long ways to wait. Speaking of victory conditions, so here's all the different victory conditions. I can't remember if I've looked at these before or not on the video. I know I've looked at them like myself without them being on the video for sure, but I don't remember if I've looked at them with the video running or whatever. But I mean, there's science, wonder, economy, score, supremacy, and conquest. So a lot of different things. Like economy, you have to get looks like what 1.35 million dust. That's a lot. Wonders, there's 4 different wonders you have to build. Score, I mean, okay, I guess you have to have the highest score after 450 turns, which makes sense. I currently own. Okay, this is supremacy where we own all 12 of the systems. Conquest, 9 out of the 60 required star systems. I don't know how those things are different from each other. Major factions home systems. Okay, this is just a percentage of the star systems without actually having all the capitals. Okay, that's different. All right, that's an interesting way to go about it. And then research all 4 victory technologies to win. So, there's the wonders, there's science. I mean, they're all different ones. I honestly don't know what we'd be going for. Economy is kind of an interesting, unique thing to have. So, might be something interesting to go after because we're pretty good at making money, I think. Horatio, and Hisho. Another level up for our main guy. Oh wow, that's a really good one. Bean counter. Plus 33% deposit value on luxury resource deposit if you're on the Senate. And plus 2 per person on planets where ecstatic if you're on the system. Let's go for this bean counter. I think that one seems really, really strong. And then we can circle back and get some of the other ones later. Alright, so we're good there. Skyward Dwellings on Elma. So that gets us an extra slot everywhere, which is awesome. Still pretty much overpopulated, but what are you gonna do? A lot more food. Huge, large, or just please 2 signs per planet. These are all what, mediums? Yeah, they're all mediums. I mean, it's not amazing, but we could just get 2 flat science per person on the planet. There's a lot of people here, so it's definitely not as good as the huge or the large, but we've got enough of the resources and the upkeep is fine. So it's actually a decent amount of science. Let's go ahead and take that one just because of how many people we actually do have. Again, probably not one of the systems I would have put it on first, but at this point, there's not a whole lot else to build on this particular system, so I think this can be fine. It is our home system after all. This is large, right? Yeah. Plus 10 per luxury deposit. That's actually pretty good. We got a good, we got 2 luxury deposits here, so that one seems like it would come in pretty handy. Get us a lot of food going. And we got a lot of food already, but I mean, come on. Can you have too much food? I'm sure you can. Plus 50 per moon anomaly, plus 40 dust per moon anomaly, plus 50 science per moon anomaly. There we go. So we actually have 2 moon anomalies. Words are hard. That actually seems like a pretty solid thing, and that might give us reason to colonize this baron over here, even taking the hit to the ecstatic. Yeah, let's try that. We'll at least get 1 here, and then I'm not sure if it'll claim this one yet, or if we have to actually colonize that to count, or if it just counts the ones in the system. I guess we'll find out. Echius. Yeah, Echius, you need... Is there any other defense that you can get as well? Yes. Electromagnetic shield. Seems like a good idea. Kind of keep your defenses up as high as we possibly can. Okay, so we're colonizing all these things. We just don't have a lot of people because we're still... This is the one that I've gotten recently, right? Yeah, yeah. So we just don't have a lot of population there at the moment. Alright, what are you at? 224. So we're at 178. So what is that? What's the actual number here? 36 infantry. We got a 196. So I would think we could probably go ahead and take it. But again, do we really have to rush? I don't know that we need to. Lots of populations coming up. Oh, wow. That is a lot of ships here. A lot of ships. Now, supposedly we're still in the advantage side of things. How are we looking on the layout? If we go close up, supposedly that's to our advantage. They have nothing but energy weapons, or no, projectile weapons. We have nothing but energy weapons. So boosting our shields, our hull plating seems like the best idea. So yeah, let's just fight this, I guess. Oof, goodness. This one's gonna be tough, I think. We did lose a ship. We took out 7 of their ships. Wow. That was pretty significant. Another battle, though. Is it same setup? Where they got like a lot of projectile weapons again? Pretty much. So this one is not in our favor. Tempted to retreat. Let's close this out. Health-wise, if we retreat, we'll lose 2 ships anyway. You know, let's fight it. Let's try it. Why not? Did it not fight? Draw. So we took out 3. They took out 4. Ouch. We definitely need to get some more ships. Colonize Ash. Those ancient ruins. What are those ruins getting for us? 4 dust. Nice. Alright, so we're actually ecstatic here, which is pretty good. Let's just go for the cerebral reality, because flat science and dust, can't go wrong with that. We're actually losing a little bit of dust right now. That'll pay for that. Alright, we need to build some ships somewhere. Or buy some. I suppose buying some was never a bad idea. So we're still praising you for 2 more turns. What about you guys? Oh, you guys are already... Oh, that's the other guys. You guys... Still praising you for 2 more turns. Looks like we're probably praising everybody for 2 more turns, is my guess. So we'll check back here soonish. But yeah, let's go to the market and see if we can buy some awesome ships. Shuttles. Small attackers, the rookies. High on the projectile. Some prowlers. These are small attackers as well. Positron, small attackers. And then pinchers. Again, small attackers. Okay, so everything's a small attacker. Yeah, I don't know. Alternatively, we could just buy some ships. You know what? Actually, I just realized. We did just get some better hulls, so... Presumably... Where is it? There's our weapon 3. If we were to edit you... So we're using the Marchio class. Can we not, like, upgrade you to a... the better. Oh, is it already got it? Oh, it looks like it's already got it. Because it's got all these extra slots. Aha! Nice. And these are... One of these is just a flat-out empty slot. The other two are shield-type slots. Okay, I like that. So... we're going to move over to one of these. Since that can be two different types of things. Do we just mix up the defense? Probably a good idea. Mix up the defense a little bit and then focus on a single type of offense, I think. So it looks like we are doing lasers. Let's see. Okay, I can't put that there. So for these types of things, I already have the ship evasion, which is fine. I can get projectile damage or energy damage. Energy damage sounds pretty good, since that's what we're focusing on. What's this one? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't care about that one too much. And then on the offensive side of things, is this the best? Oh, we actually have some better projectile stuff now. 32, 19, 42 basic phased beam. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's much better. Optimal is short. Pirate laser. There's the slugs. Yeah, let's go ahead and just drop this everywhere we can, I suppose. I mean, we're really just focusing on one type of weapon right now. But that's going to make this a pretty strong ship. Probably make one of these with just the lasers. And then maybe one that's more of a missile boat type of thing. Or like projectile type stuff. So let's call you... Let's apply design. That can be my weapon 4. That's fine. We're going to create a new one though. Still do the Marchio class. We're going to call this a missile boat. Missile boat. Something like that. That's fine. Alright, so for movement, I guess it doesn't really matter, but we're going to go ahead and stick this in here as well. Shields. Looks like we have 2 that are for sure shields, which we'll do one of each there as well, like we did before. I think that will be fine. That one can be a projectile type boost, which is that one. And then weapons everywhere else. Alright, so these are projectile, and those are projectile. So we're going to have at least one set of missiles. Looks good. Oh, those look awesome. And then we'll probably do a couple slugs. It's going to be using a lot of this titanium, but we got quite a bit. Yeah, I think a couple slugs just to round it out. I did get the... yeah, projectile. Okay, we're good. 243, 127. Nice. Missile boat. Or gunboat. I don't know. I guess we're kind of doing both. Maybe I need to do 2 sets of missiles and 1 set of guns. Just a set of guns just to kind of protect us up close. That's probably fine, actually. Missiles do more damage. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll call it, since we're going to call it a missile boat. And effectively the slugs are for missile defense a bit, but I mean they'll still do some offensive stuff as well. So I think this is going to be fine. Missile boat. So can we edit you? I want to call you something else. I guess not. Okay, let's go change your name. Anything else I want to do with these 2? I think that's it. Anything else will come from the other design, so that's going to be fine. Wow, we can repair you for a lot of money. Actually, what I need to do is move you out of there. Let's move you back to Elma. And Elma needs to just stop what you're doing and start making some ships. So let's get a couple of the weapons. Alright, you go away. No, I just want to move you to the bottom of the queue. That's what I want to do. Alright, so a couple weapons. And a couple missile boats. See about that. Each of these are 1 command point, so that's only to give us up to 4 command. Plus the, how much command you got here? Looks like 3? No, one of those ships is the hero, so only 2 command here. So that's only to give me 6 command out of the possible 10 that I can have. So I could definitely get a couple more ships somewhere. Alright, Loran, after you finish your Skyward Dwellings, you're going to go ahead and make a couple ships as well. How about you make a couple of the... What are they? Is the Revealer? No. The Tool 3, the Protectors? Yes, but I'm actually going to make sure those don't need to be redesigned as well. I don't have the better hull, but I can actually probably... If I auto upgrade, what are you at? 100 and 107? Or no, you're at 24 and 107. .24 107, you're now at 53 107. So it's a little bit better on the weapons, so that'll work. So yeah, you go ahead and knock out a couple of those. And these are 1 command point as well, so it's going to get me up to 8. So maybe another missile, another weapon. Just kind of go with that. Something along those lines. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and hopefully you join me again next time as we try to keep defending our stuff. Thank you, and goodbye.